It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll see the Aviators, leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Aviators and the Caps under the lights on Thursday night.
As the weekend approaches, let's settle in and end the week right, son, with an outstanding Thursday night contest here with the NFL on EA Sports. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate, Scott, Brock Hewitt here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side seeking the sweep and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt. Yeah. These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But
we're playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And here we go from Chicago. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Here we go, third and less than a yard. They're going play action. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give him a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll run now on second down. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10. Now looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now following that completion, we see a man shaken up. Officials calling for a pause as he gets looked at. Here's the Caps punt team now. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. So they come on offense now, readying for their opening drive. And amidst the veterans, it's this rookie quarterback leading them out.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up third and 5. He'll look to throw. Means on the catch. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Dumped off to his running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing now from the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Caps are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. From the 27. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short. Here's a give up the middle. And he gets this forward to the 19. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense. Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Dump off caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Well, I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
3 on the board, and now he'll send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. The Aviators and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's tackled for a short gain. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. They go play action here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Complete out to the right side. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
The Aviators getting their special teams out onto the field. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Now outruns their offense to take over. They've got an early 3-0 lead as they take over here. They go play action on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out, and you know there's no escape.
Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on first down. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Play calling could be a little bit